pottery, an art form as old as the history of humankind itself. In both Eastern and Western cultures, such as those of Rome and Greece, pottery indicated an advanced civilization. In Asia, the oldest civilization, that is China, was the first to elevate earthenware making to the level and state of art. Archaeological finds along maritime routes that link the continent to surrounding archipelagos to its south have yielded Chinese pottery that have been dated to times when Europe was still crawling out of the caves. On the Asian mainland itself, the art and practice of pottery making moved from China down to its immediate neighbor to the south, Korea. The art and practice of pottery making is said to have come down to Korea through the many scholars and trade missions that it sent to China. The Koreans who went to China may have brought back many fine samples of the best of Chinese potters' wares, and may have even studied pottery making there or brought back Chinese clay as ballast to make Korean artifacts. As with many aspects of Chinese culture, such as writing, on which the Korean script is based, Korea borrowed pottery making from China but greatly improved on it. One major Korean improvement that is considered central to the development and success of Korean pottery making was the chambered climbing kilns. Such kilns were used throughout the Joseon dynasty and exported abroad, especially to Japan, by Korean kiln makers, where they were renamed as Noborigama in the Karatsu area from the 17th century on. Check out this working replica of the traditional Korean chambered climbing kiln at the Icheon World Ceramic Center in Icheon, Gyeonggi Province, South Korea. The development of kilns and domestic potter's wheels in early Korea reflects a sophistication that could have only come from a society that had already reached a high and stable level of social organization. Such social organization appears to have satisfied yet another factor that was key to the development of Korean pottery making, a reasonably stable village culture. This diorama on display at the Yeoju World Ceramic Livingware Gallery, located adjacent to the Icheon World Ceramic Center, shows an entire village in what appears to be an early form of assembly line process of pottery making, firing, and finishing. Pottery is shaped from clay, then fired in high-temperature kilns. In the past, wood was used to fire up the kilns. Today, most kilns are electric-powered with computer-controlled switch-offs, replacing first-generation electric kilns with ceramic cones used as timers. However, there are also artists who use gas-fired kilns. To make pottery, clay is fired once on 800 to 900 degrees Fahrenheit heat, glazed with enamel, then fired again on a higher temperature of 1,300 to 1,500 degrees Fahrenheit. The result is a unique product that produces a distinct sound when tapped and has a clear sheen. The first documented use of clay on the Korean peninsula was during the Neolithic era. By the age of the Three Kingdoms around 57 BC to 676 AD, earthenware use in everyday life was common on the peninsula. During the unified Silla kingdom around 676 to 935 BC, the shape of earthenware diversified and began to carry decorative patterns. With the advent of the Goryeo era, in 918 to 1392, earthenware culture evolved into ceramic ware culture. Created by glazing and refiring once baked earthenware, ceramic ware was superior in its durability, ease of use, and impermeability against water. With the creation of the Cheonggya, a type of clear, pale green-hued ceramic, the Goryeo era took its place in history as the golden era of Korean ceramics culture. Of the Cheonggya ceramics, those made using the Sanggam method, which utilizes intricate designs carved into the vase with other materials added to the forms, are specially prized for their artistry and beauty. This is the pinnacle of ceramic making. Afterwards, in the Joseon era, in 1392 to 1910, white ceramics called baekja and bucheongsagi made an appearance. Joseon-era ceramics were simpler in design than its Goryeo-era counterparts, and it was during this time that ceramic making techniques were transferred to Japan. There are 4 types of ceramic ware that Korean potters have made through the ages. These are the Cheonggya, baekja, bucheongsagi, and ongi. Cheonggya refers to ceramic ware with a transparent pale green surface hue that was produced by adding iron to the glaze and was an expression of jade, a precious gem, in ceramic form. This type of ceramic is a poetic embodiment of aristocratic culture at the time of their creation. Cheonggya is characterized by a pale green tint, sometimes called bisaek, detailed designs, and simplicity in form. A longing for the eternal is expressed in the creation of the works, with designs incorporating grains, clouds, ponds, and trees. Baekja is made by painting clear glaze over ceramic made from white clay. This type of ceramic ware was first created during the early Goryeo era, along with Cheonggya, but only came into its own during the Joseon era. Baekja most often has a pure white color, but sometimes green or milk color is added to the clay to give it a pale color. If the Goryeo Cheonggya can be seen as the embodiment of the era's aristocratic culture and luxuries, then the baekja is the embodiment of Joseon era's aristocratic scholars who prized a noble mind and humility above all. Designs often incorporate dragons, pines, cranes, and peonies. Bucheongsagi has a grayish-green body with painted designs or designs that were carved in after the body was covered with white earth. It lacks the refined sense of beauty of the Goryeo-era Cheonggya, but is friendly and comfortable in mood. The designs usually consists of flowers and fish. Ongi is a large pot made from clay that has been fired at temperatures of 1,100 to 1,200 Fahrenheit after glazing. Also called dok, it has long been used as a way to store fermented food items such as kimchi, red pepper paste, and bean paste. The Korean tradition of pottery and ceramic making continues to this day in the cities of Icheon, Yeoju, Gwangju, Danyang, Mungnyeong, Hadong, Gangjin, and Buwan ceramic villages called Docheon. Of these, the Icheon Ceramics Village is the largest, occupied by the factories of over 80 companies. Visitors can tour the factories and make direct purchases. Every 2 years, the World Ceramics Biennial is held as well. For those wishing to stay within Seoul, the Imsadong Street also has a diverse collection of ceramics on hand at any given time, from crude earthenware to the refined baekje. Visit Korea and immerse yourselves in the high art of Korean pottery making.